Chicken Milanese, the Italian version of chicken schnitzel or chicken fried chicken. And I'm going to do this in an air fryer, so stay tuned. Hey, so do you like lobster? Let me see how many people out there like lobster. Raise your hand. Okay, a few of you, cool. All right, but I'm not doing lobster today. So, at least I know you like lobster. What am I gonna do? I've got some chicken cutlets here. And I've pounded them all down nice and flat. I'll show you, I've got one more here left to pound. But I'm gonna go and do a chicken Milanese. Now you're saying or asking, what is chicken Milanese? Well, it's kind of like an Italian version of schnitzel, chicken schnitzel. And it's very simple to do. And kind of like, I want to say it's kind of like on the light side. And I'm going to pair that up with a little arugula salad that I'll put a fresh lemon vinaigrette on. And that's what I'm going to do. And I'm going back to the air fryer. There's so many things I want to try in these air fryers. And let me tell you, I just pulled the trigger on buying another air fryer. We're buying the Foodie XL Pro. And it's kind of a combo between a grill and air fryer. So I can't wait to get creative with that new toy when it comes in. So more to follow on that. Chicken Milanese. What are we going to do? I'm going to pound this other cutlet out. You can see that I've already got these pretty thinly pounded out. And you want to break up the fibers in there. It makes it so tender. So I'll show you how we do that. I'll set up a breading station. And one of the differences between like a schnitzel and a Milanese is the addition of Parmesan cheese to our breadcrumbs. So we're going to throw some Parmesan cheese and some chopped parsley, some chopped fresh parsley in with our breadcrumbs. And just going to add a whole different dimension onto our chicken cutlet. So let me move on and show you how we're going to go ahead, or how I pound out my chicken cutlets. I have a handy dandy little 1 gallon Ziploc bag here. I go ahead and I throw my cutlet in. And then I take my hammer and I just kind of mash it down, starting with the thickest part first. You want to get this down to about a 1/4 inch. Spread it out, try not to pound through. There we go. Simple as that. And what you get, if I can get it out of the bag, is a nicely thin pounded chicken cutlet. So there we go. I got 4 cutlets there. Now what I'm going to do is wash my hands, set up my breading station, and go from there. So for my dredging station, I've got 1 cup of flour here. Got 2 eggs, extra large eggs. I'm going to throw in, whoop, didn't mean to turn that on. I'm not using panko breadcrumbs or Italian breadcrumbs. This is my go-to, the cornflake crumbs. I got about 1.5 cups of that, and I'm just going to put it all right in my bowl. Got about 1/2 cup of the freshly grated. Trust me, it's freshly grated because I got a nice chunk of Parmesan right there. That's going in there. And I got about 1/3 cup of freshly chopped up parsley. That's going in my breadcrumbs. Now, for my flour, I'm going to add about a teaspoon of, actually 2 teaspoons of garlic powder, about a teaspoon of pepper, and I have some sea salt here, going with about a teaspoon of that as well. And that's my flour. All right, my egg wash. All I'm going to do is take my 2 eggs, crack them into the bowl, whisk those up thoroughly. And this should be enough for 4 slices. There we go there. Now, before I bread up my cutlets, what I'm going to do is hit them with a little bit of salt and pepper. Even though I have some salt and pepper in my flour, still want to hit my cutlets. Alright, so for the ingredients that I added to my breadcrumbs, I'm going to make sure that I incorporate all those nicely so I get nice even coverage. I'm going to do the same thing with my flour, the salt, pepper, and the garlic. Make sure that's all incorporated. Then I'm going to go ahead and start dredging these up, breading them up. And I've also put a little piece of parchment paper down here as a landing zone. So, into the flour, shake off the excess, into the egg, let the excess drip off, into my crumbs, make sure you thoroughly dredge that. That's looking good. And then, looks like I got a little there that I didn't get. Alright, and then I'm just going to go ahead and repeat. Okay, so cutlets nicely breaded up, looking good. Now I'm going to go ahead and set my air fryer to 400 degrees and I'm going to set it for 12 minutes. I think it's going to be more like 10 minutes, but we'll set it for 12 just in case. We'll check it halfway through and see where we stand. So, air fry, 12 minutes, 400 degrees. We'll let it preheat. When it asks for the food, we'll put her in and go from there. Alright, it's asking for me to add the food, so pull the basket, give the bottom a nice spray. And I'm not going to be able to fit all 4 of these cutlets in here, so I'm going to do 2 at a time. Shake off the excess, get that in there, get my other cutlet in there. Trying to make a little bit of room here. Hit them with some spray. And we go. So we'll be right back. Alright, so while my cutlets, my Milanese are cooking away here, I'm going to prepare my salads. I have some fresh baby arugula here. And I'm going to tear off a little bit of fresh parsley. I love the taste of parsley in my salad. So that's especially my Italian salads. So I'm just taking a few sprigs here, adding them to my salad. Then what I want to do is I want to make this little extra special. I want to throw some mandarin segments in here. And since they're in season right now, I'm all about mandarins. So very simple. Mandarin segments into the salad. This is so fresh, so light, so refreshing. I love this salad. I love the arugula. It's kind of peppery. There we go. Now, this out of my way. For my vinaigrette, I do something very simple. I just do lemon juice, salt, pepper, and some olive oil. One of the most simple vinaigrettes you can make. Lemon juice in there. Looks like I got a couple seeds in there. Don't like that. It's supposed to catch the seeds. See if I can get them seeds out. Alright. Then going with some salt and pepper. Some nice EVOO. We'll just whisk this up to a multiply. That's it. Drizzle that over my salad. Give it a little toss. Wow. Wow, this is going to be really good. Set this to the side. Okay, it's asked me to check, and so far halfway through they're looking really good. So let me give those a turn. Wow. Wow. These are looking good. Another quick spray. And we'll finish these off. All right, so while that's cooking or finishing, normally when you serve Milanese, you serve a few lemon wedges with them. That's pretty much all you do. They don't get a gravy, they don't get a sauce. You know, it's just simple lemon. And it's out of this world. You know, the simplest things sometimes are absolutely the best. So I'm just going to prepare a couple lemon wedges here. And I forgot I need to add something to my salad as well. So I'm going to do that now. And what I wanted to do was to shave a few pieces of parmesan in here into my salad. This here is money. I'm really hacking this up. Shame on me. But trust me, this is good. It's going to be really good. One for the floor. There we go. That's going to be a fantastic salad. I'm just going to set that over there. And we'll get ready for this chicken Milanese, polo Milanese, which should be finishing up here in a couple minutes. Okay, moment of truth time. Look at these beauties. Beautiful golden brown, nice and crispy. Wow, that is looking good. I mean, holy moly. Go ahead and set up a plate over here. Plate for the camera. Get some of my arugula salad on there. Get some of those mandarins. That's the money player. Oh, I forget it. Hold on. Hold on. Got to do the little lemon there. There's the money player right there. Chicken Milanese. Polo Milanese. I don't know what you're having, but this is what we're having tonight. But before I get into that, let's try it out. Go ahead and use my big knife here. Perfectly done. Put a little lemon on there. Wow. Wow. Out of this world good. Nice and crunchy. The parmesan comes through. I mean, cooked perfectly, still juicy, not overcooked. We did it for 12 minutes. There you have it. Your air fryer might be different. You may only need 10 minutes on yours. Monitor it, see how it looks. Hey, so before we keep moving on here, let me do my shout out. And this shout out goes to the Navy men's D1 hockey team, who put a pretty good pounding on Towson the other night, 7-0. And can't wait to see them here in a couple weeks at their annual crab pot tournament. So shout out to the Navy men's hockey team. So there you have it. Let's I don't want to mess up my good plate over there. So let me go in here and try some of this salad as well. And I love this salad. Vinaigrette's got nice balance. The mandarins add that nice little sweetness. The pepperiness of the arugula, that little bite of the parsley. Outstanding. So, there you have it. It works in an air fryer. I thought it would. I mean, I could have pan fried it. And if you don't have an air fryer, a little bit of oil, like a high heat oil, like an avocado oil, a couple knobs of butter in a skillet, saute them on each side for probably about 4 to 5 minutes till they're nice and golden brown. And there you go, you've got traditional Milanese. So hey, there you have it. If you like this video, please hit the like button, subscribe, most importantly share. Right over there, hit my logo. That makes it a lot easier for you to subscribe. So until next time, thanks and we'll see you.